Hello and welcome to Windraker Adventures on the High Seas. This is episode 4. Last week we scouted around the city of Patina and found the mark, and the crew came up with a bit of a plan. And today we're going to see that plan fail spectacularly, I'm sure. With us today we've got Captain Bird, Luke.
Yeah, I'm Luke. Yar, I'll be playing Captain Annabelle Bird.
And her daughter, played by Tara.
Hello. I play tongue tied. I can talk, I swear. Costiana Bird. Smart girl. And I also am wishing the notification to stop so I can switch characters. There we go. Also we're the Cobalt Cafe.
Yes, we are the Kobold Cafe. We've got Z Warrior.
Hey, I'm Z Warrior. I'm playing Brain Damage, also known as Finnick, also known as Prince Now, also known as something else this session. We're still gonna figure it out.
We have got this week's Jared.
Hi, I'm this week's Jared. I'm playing Sanyu Alasuhai. Clever, handsome, attractive,
All right.
synonymous.
And last but certainly not least, we have got Everroth.
Hello everyone, I am Everett. Today playing for you Grog, the hardy salty cook. Yard.
I love Grog so much.
Yeah, he's a pretty good character.
Grog is awesome.
All
Gonna
right.
make that man my husband, I am.
And then he dies.
Grog may mean many things. The lady's magnet, but nothing can take Grog. Oh well, saying it. Blech.
All right. So, like I say, last we left our adventurers, they had just sent Grog's Lady of the Evening off back to the Reynolds Manor with a couple doses of poison. And the inklings of a plan.
Inklings. Well, that'd be a full plan. So there.
Okay.
I think that's good. I say.
They've got a full plan. But it is the morning, and the plan isn't due to go off for another, 12 hours.
If the poison doesn't kill them outright, because it's not as bad as cyanide, but it's still
Yeah, they may well be dead when we get there.
it ain't nothing to scoff at.
What we're really hoping for is that they're on the deathbeds when we get there, so we can laugh at them and then poke them.
Because what is it? The Cobra Venom is a follow-up poison with 1 minute delay, at HT -3 to resist, inflicts 2 toxic damage, so it could outright get him in 2 hours, but it's repeating for 6 cycles. So every hour for 6 hours, they have a possibility of taking 2d damage.
2D damage.
Yeah.
God damn. That's some hella poison.
But yeah, it's HT -3 to resist.
Suckers.
A victim who loses a third, half, or 2/3 their HP has a -4 or -2, 4, 6 dexterity, respectively.
Brutal.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. So, east the morning.
Tis a fine breakfast you've cooked here, Grog.
Aye, Captain. Eggs and bacon. That's what we got the chickens for.
So, my stomach has recovered.
Yes. So,
Could you explain that plan that you were talking about earlier?
Aye. So's, that young lass we just sent off, she's got some poison on her. She'll be poisoning the lord of that there Reynolds Manor and his lady.
Poisoning with what?
Cobra venom, did you say it was there? We
Yeah, the cyanide was too quick acting and too obvious.
Too quick. You are murdering these people.
Aye, but we don't want them to die like straight away. We want them to get sick and die this evening.
They disrespected me.
They disrespected all of us.
How did they disrespect you?
By disrespecting me. They claimed what I was saying was a lie. I mean, it was, but
Maybe we talk
and then
privately.
I look at Mom and go,
You want to talk to the Wayan alone?
I said Annabelle, not Costana.
Oh, didn't I hear my name spoke? I have got a moment I can have with you. Crew, sharpen your weapons, load your pistols, and the etc. and the rests.
yeah, your crew seems to know what to do for getting ready for this kind of job. The Tuscan crew does not.
Yeah, we're not taking most of those anyway.
Fair enough. Just gonna tell them to
Annabelle,
have the ship
you
ready
are
to go.
murdering Annabelle. You are murdering an entire family because there was a perceived slight on your impetuous daughter.
No, not just because of that. All sorts of reasons. They've got very fine things there. They're hideous racists. They're rich bastards that don't do any good for the world.
It is a very fortunate thing that we are forced to work together in this then, in order to break that curse.
I would no want you're against me. You're very skilled with the rape.
Is there time to cancel that murdering plan?
no.
Mayhaps if you were very quick and got there before the maid did.
You sent an unskilled maid to poison everyone with an exotic poison.
Just 2 people, mind you.
Aye.
Uh, she's not there.
I know I'm not there. I was just updating you on the plan because you weren't there for the whole thing. It's not their entire family and staff. It's just the lord and lady of the manor.
Yeah, she's going to poison the Lord with his morning tea. And then at lunch, she's going to try and get the wife.
You do not think that she will be caught acting suspiciously and turn you in? We do not want there to be word and then for there to be guards waiting in every port. It is a great crime to murder a nobleman.
I'm pondering. I'm like, Aye, she could give us away. That's a good point.
I should also remind you, before I say what I would say next, that you need me for the final leg of our journey to end this curse. So now I can say that I don't condone this sort of behavior. And I am only not acting because I need you and to survive.
You're soft, Sanyo. You're a soft person. And only the hard survive in this world.
Then how have I made it to 36?
I ain't sure, but I go back to like I open the door or whatever's blocking us from the main. That girl may end up giving us up if she's caught. What do you think, lads who are present? Vote. Do we try and stop her now or let the plan go ahead?
What did he say to you?
Merely pointed out that if the girl's caught and gives us up, then we'll not be able to steal the statue tonight because they'll increase guard and they'll be searching for pirates in the port where we very well are, where she has been and seen.
I believe the last wanted to be part of us, Captain. Now she will just come back and betray us like that. She did seem to hate her previous life. Just
Why'd
like
you send
most of the
Grog
land
with her?
lubbers. Grog
A
would be
vote.
cool with that too.
A vote for the current plan from Grog. Prince now. Say you.
What can we do to change the plan?
Pardon?
She's already at the manor at this time, probably.
Mayhap by now.
I don't think we have a choice. We either go through with the plan or we run away.
Alright, we'll go through with the plan, but I want this ship ready to sail at the moment's suspicion, and you can pick us up down the coast or something.
How do you intend to enter the manor if the lords are dead? Would it not go into lockdown of some sort?
I perhaps, but we know the ways in, and we can scale the walls if we need. There's quiet back streets where no one will be watching, and if you can get over there and then open the door.
And to create a distraction so that you can steal their most valuable artifacts, putting them on heightened suspicion.
We intend to start fire.
Start a fire after their lords have been murdered.
It doesn't look like murder.
It's suspicion. It may not look like they have been stabbed, but it will look suspicious if they suddenly drop dead. Usually there's coughing before.
I mean, we can cut their heads off to make it look more like murder.
I was hoping to get a chance to chat with the guy before I cut his throat.
Aye, Captain.
We were moving in 6 hours. We will see if he's dead by then.
Vote is for the current plan, unless is there any other lads about that have got else to say? Am I forgetting anyone?
Grog. Oh, Grog
No,
said
Grog went first, yeah.
regular crew and our ex-captain dude guy.
Mondo.
They don't get a
Armando,
vote.
yeah. Yeah, Armando definitely pitches up. He mentions like, Captain, what you are talking about is far outside my purview of knowledge, so I would say yours is the final call.
How many Tuscans are on the ship?
It's like 20?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't remember. Let's go back here.
I think around
2, 3,
10 to
4,
20.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
If
11,
you're so worried about him dying, Mr.
12.
Sanyo, you could always go and supervise it. If he's probably already drunk in his tea by now, but you could keep an eye on him. If you're this nobleman you speak of, they'll happily let you in.
No, I will not interfere with your murder.
I wasn't saying interfere, I was saying supervise.
Murders. If all goes to plan, that is, of course. Which, let's be honest, why the fuck would it?
Sonny will just go back to eating.
I'll stuff me pipe with weed and blaze it. Why, 420, blaze it there. Oh, yeah.
All right, so is that breakfast?
we just sit there quietly for 6 hours.
I was gonna what do you call it? Maybe during the time be the prince's translator and kind of like let slights be known, maybe if it's okay with the captain to play our narrative.
The Who's translator?
The prince's brain damage.
We told him that brain damage was a warrior prince from Shai.
Ah,
And we were
Yeah.
when we were asked to leave yesterday.
I figured we should go back and say that the situation has been fully translated to him now, and he is not well pleased. But the child can be the translator because she's the one who speaks his language. Can't you, Ian?
We really need to come up with a those buttons we had for Nirvana that do the auto translate thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we can whisper to each other in other languages.
Yeah.
so just slash whisper.
No, but what it was is it would say like, so it would just, those micros made it so it was only people who understood the language it would whisper to, and then the rest it would just say is speaking blank language.
You have a sheet for every language that there is, and assign it to people who can speak that language. And then if anyone whispers to that language, then only the people assigned to it can.
see the translation. I will add that to things to add to game after session.
Yeah, I wasn't saying doing it
It's
now.
tedious.
But it's a fun little thing. So then that way I can say stuff like stupid white devils and things like that to brain damage.
Okay. Cool.
But if that's okay with you, Mother, I would maybe like to not make a fuss, but start the narrative in town.
I'll allow it. Oh, you want to be getting out there and saying this, spreading these rumors, do you?
Just like we did yesterday, but this time, having it be him looking angry, and then me letting those whispers happen.
Maybe better not to be arousing suspicion in town. Drawing eyes on us and the Reynolds as before tonight.
That's fine. It was just a thought. All right, I guess we're just hanging out for 6 hours then.
Okay. Anybody want to be doing anything for those 6 hours?
I'll prepare my fire arrows.
Cute.
Why do I?
Can I scout the manor?
Yes, please. Oh, we're gonna actually, yeah. Grog and a couple of boys go scout the manor.
Okay.
Is there I assume it's just like a house across the street from their manor or something. What's across the street from them?
Oh, another. Well, actually, it looks more like shops.
Is there a cafe over there?
Yes. We'll say yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a cafe and do my observation deal.
So I roll perception, or what do you need me to roll?
Observation.
I don't have that.
I'll go with Grog.
IQ -5 for observation.
It's not perception at all?
I don't think so.
Well, Grog, you're having a cafe with me. We made the narrative that you're my man. Also, I don't want to get kidnapped in town.
Yeah, you're the good one at it.
Okay, so yeah, a couple hours after lunch, the guard does change, and you can kind of see a change in demeanor of the guard. They're, but before lunch, as you were sitting there, they were all pretty relaxed. It was just another day, and the guard changes, and they're on more on edge. Looking about.
I know it's quite a distance away, but I maybe hear what they're saying to each other.
Not over the city, the hustle
Okay.
and bustle. Besides, they're also not really saying anything to each other. It's just a guard change.
Okay. But yeah.
But other than that, not a lot changes. About an hour after that, you see a guy come to the manor. Looks like some sort of physician. Nerdy dude in a suit, and he comes into the house and he's there for an hour or two, and then eventually he leaves. But that's about all you see going forward.
All right, I'll meet up with the mother. Where were we gonna meet? Because it's a heck of a walk.
Yeah. So the rest of you guys, what are you doing for preparations for this?
Is everyone allowed to go as they please from just a few people?
I believe. Do you mean who's coming with on the raid?
I mean, like, who is not allowed to leave the ship?
Pretty much anyone who's not coming on the raid at the minute should be on the ship getting ready to sail as soon as the raid ends.
Yeah, I think everyone except for Grog and I are on the ship right now.
No, I mean, who is not allowed to leave the ship? Who does not have permission to leave?
Anyone who's not going on the raid, because we're going to be sailing.
Okay.
Unless you were just going out for, like an hour. I'd allow Sanyo. Sanyo, you can go if you really desire.
As well, I have never been to this specific town, but I was speaking with James. Could you reveal the sheet of the other captain, the Tuscan?
Oh, did I not do that?
We can only see one NPC. No, wait. We can see the flotilla. We can see the Reynolds, and we can see an NPC woman.
That was a lady who sold me your poison.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where did I put Captain Armando? Oh, there we go. There we go. Captain Armando.
Uh, Annabelle, I have heard that our unwitting ally, Armando Caballero, has been to this town and seen its market. I would like to ask him a few questions while we are out there. Do not worry, I have defeated him once before.
Aye, you can take him out and about.
They will go out and about to Market District.
Make sure you're back before nightfall.
Of course. And there will be no girls over.
No girls allowed. Boys only.
Okay, yeah. Armando's like, what, what is it you want of me?
We're going to have a conversation out in the town.
Okay.
And once we're safely in the market,
Hey, Jared, lean in like you were, because you're cutting in and out badly again.
Sonia will look around to see if there's anyone he recognizes.
Looks clear.
You are aware of the Armando.
I'm sorry, I did not catch that.
You are aware of the plan, Armando.
He like, yes, see, I am aware.
You are not a fan of that plan.
No, I am not a fan of such a pirate's plan, but
Neither am I. However, and I do not wish any harm to come to Annabelle or her daughter. So, if we were to prevent them from acting in such a manner again, it would need to be in a way where perhaps they simply get left behind at a port. The regular crew would not be a fan of this, of course. But perhaps your crew could be of service here, if the need arises.
You're talking of mutiny?
Yes, I am talking of mutiny, if necessary. In addition, incredibly evil, it is also dangerous for us. A unknown ship arrives in a port. People are seen leaving that ship, heading to the manor. The lord of the manor die, and there is a robbery. Disappears. Would they not be looking for it in the next port?
Aye, this plan is sure to have us hunted, but
But we cannot interfere with this plan. We need them to acquire that statue. But in the future, perhaps we could find another way to acquire the next three, one with less murder. And should they disagree, we hold our mutiny and leave them here while we fix the curse.
I don't know. I would have to think about that. That's what you are talking about is mutiny, and I still have my honor, disgraced as it may be.
Is a mutiny, a bloodless mutiny, really worse than tonight? And what will surely happen in the next three ports?
Well, I see your point. I do see your point, and if it becomes necessary, then yes, I will stand with you.
Very well. Now, shall we find some roads to take back to the ship? Make it look like we had a nice shopping trip?
See, we shall. I I could use a new
Are there
coat after everything.
any bitchin' trinkets to be found?
Oh, I mean, it's your pretty standard fare. There's jewelers and clothes makers and like there's cobblers and like the gamut. You can
Yeah.
find just about anybody, and any service you'd need in town. Right now, which market did you go to? Like the one around Reynolds Manor or the Bridge Market or
Great Market District.
Bridge Market District? Okay, yeah. I mean, you're in a fairly upscale. Well, this is kind of a wharf, so yeah, you can find upscale, low scale. You can find everything in the Bridge Market District. It it's your port district. It's where ships come and unload goods, and many shopkeepers are here. It's stacked. Like there's a ton of going on. There's this big building here that's just your standard bazaar. Um, just you can find everything in here. And it's nothing. You don't find like anything of great interest, but you find all sorts of jewelry, coats, whatever.
Sonia will buy a few gems. I'll just do the math myself.
Okay.
Could I do a roll to see of some sort? Just contest.
for merchant?
Yeah, and could I find a straight woman merchant for a +4 reaction bonus?
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a few of them in there.
Okay, adding a +7 for all my bonus. Wait, no, I already added part of that. Adding a +4 then. With female gem merchant.
All right. Yeah, she succeeded her merchant roll by 2. You succeeded by 11. So
Scroll up to the merchant.
right. So while he's doing the math, what's everybody else up to? Got a couple of people shopping, got a couple of people watching the Reynolds Manor. So we need what's brain damage and the captain up to?
Well, brain damage is getting a few rags,
Oh, right.
tying them to some arrows.
Prepping fire
And-
arrows.
Yeah.
And captain, I think we can assume you're just getting ready to jump on the ship and leave.
Yeah, making sure everything's ready that the ship for the ship to leave. One sec, let me get to the seamanship, I suppose.
Yeah, that would probably be the one.
And also just generally, like, talking up the people that are going with us.
Okay,
Those 4 new Tuscans will be crew members if they make it back alive.
just getting everybody up on the same page.
Yeah.
Cool. Right on. So, I think we can reconvene at dusk.
Where were we meeting? Were you meeting us at the manor, or were we?
Yeah, we should probably meet you at a nearby second location. It's just a couple of streets over or something.
Okay. Come, Grog. Looks like it's about time.
Okay, so you guys are all like meeting here-ish.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so it's about dusk.
Hello, mother.
Daughter, been watching the place.
Yes. So they are on alert, because with the, poisoning, or with the business, I would say. A doctor did come a couple hours ago to check on them. Spent a few hours and then left.
Oh dear, sounds like perhaps the Lord and Lady might be quite ill.
I wouldn't know, but I do believe it is time to see what the status of them by bringing to attention the people of the house that our honor has been insulted.
Aye, that would sound like a plan to me. Who's come with us? Sanyo, are you here or are you back on the boat?
Sanya wouldn't want to endanger him. But, yeah, no, he doesn't want to die tonight.
So you're on the boat.
So much for having his rapier there with you.
Yeah. We might die tonight. At least one of us might. At least one of us might. Yeah. All right, I think, how should we do this? So me, you, and Prince now at the entrance, and Grog and everyone else at the rear door.
They should wait for a signal. We still might be able to pull this off without having to raid the house.
Mayhap. What were you saying, Jared? I thought.
Also, it's difficult for me to hit push to talk now because I have to lean forward a lot because my cat crawled into my.
Cute. What's the signal? House sets on fire, or
I can whistle extremely loudly in bird noise.
okay, yeah, do a bird noise, rate loud out a window or something.
Yeah. And then also, I assume they'll kind of just start raiding if a couple hours pass.
How many we bringing with us then?
I mean, Prince, Grog, myself, you. Sanyo, I see, hasn't come.
4 Tuscan Raiders. And then, like, what do we think? 2 from our.
Like in the back?
Yeah, I imagine the Tuscans will be in the back way.
We should all be coming from the back. It's the easiest and closest way into the manor. And the
Oh,
less
Grog,
guarded.
you want to be the rear guard then? I guess that makes sense.
Plus, it is the closest to the painting, so we can just get it.
Right.
We wouldn't go to announce his displeasure at the back door, though. That'd have to be announced at the front.
I mean, if Grog wants to, he knows the back entrances and stuff, so it's probably a good idea that he's with the raiding party in the back.
But yeah, perfect. Grog, you're in charge of the raiding party at the rear until we team up inside to kill a lot of people and steal a lot of.
Aye, Captain.
Yarr!
Let's do this.
All right. So I am going to do that. All right. So here is.
So I should probably have made a roll earlier. I was just looking at my sheet. Sanyo showed.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, so you decided to join us, have you?
So yeah, you're all getting ready to go off on this raid, and Sanyo shows up.
I cannot stop this from happening. But I can affect how it goes. I should accompany you, Annabelle.
Very good. To see you found your guts.
All right, I will approach the guards.
I'll be
There.
right back in like 1 minute, sorry.
Okay. We'll take a little break. I want Luke here for this. So we'll be back in just a moment. And we are back. Everybody is getting set up to start stealing stuff from the Reynolds Manor. And here we go. So yeah, you guys get to the Reynolds Manor. Go ahead, put yourself on. So crew. I didn't put your crew on. How many did you take to the back?
Oh, there was a few. At least like you said like 4 to 6, right, Luke? Minimum.
Yeah, I feel like we should have brought the 4 Tuscans and then probably 6 of our crew, so 10 to.
All in the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, James, would you mind putting the grid on horizontal instead of vertical?
It is.
Well, whatever it is now, the reverse of it. The outside one? The outdoors one? There we go. Yes, thank you.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Damn it.
What was it? What was your prince? What again?
Prince now.
Now. Okay.
I think after today, maybe it should go back to Phoenix. Maybe just fire starter.
All right. So, while the group is convening in the back, led by who is the PC back there? Grog?
Mm-hmm.
Grog seems to be the only PC back there. So for now, you guys are convening, probably hiding around the corner so as not to alert the 2 guards waiting at the gate. And the rest of our PC party heads to the front gate.
Yeah. So we walk up to the guard station.
Excuse me, miss. How can we help you?
We we request to see the Lord, seeing as he has slighted the prince.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but my lord is not taking any visitors right now.
Translate that shit.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna say something like, "These folk here don't want to let you in."
And then Shai-Chi, brain damage is gonna reply, wow, that's really bad. What do we do now?
This is Prince Now from Shai-Chi, and the Lord, the man, and the family has made a slight against him. Honor dictates that we must be given audience. Do you need acting role or fast talk or?
Yeah, go ahead, give me a fast talk. Or acting. Actually, acting. Yeah, do acting.
Okay.
Did you say something, Jared?
That is straight up high society.
Yeah, that could have also been a high society. But I'll justify acting because you are totally lying to them.
And it's my intelligence is 17.
Okay. Yeah, he looks at you and he's you know when you're talking to someone at the store and they've got some orders, but what you're saying makes sense to them, so they're really confused about what to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the look that this guy's got right now. He's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I am under strict orders not to let anyone in at the moment.
Are you in charge?
Of this gate, yes.
I'm also gonna, and back into IG, say this man, just in case I don't think he speaks it, but this man does not wish to let you in to gain your honor back.
Well, he's gonna have to go get his superior.
The prince demands you get your superior.
Yes, ma'am. And then he, dips into a little side gate next to the main gate and goes and runs off back into the house. He'll be gone for a couple minutes. Are you guys just standing there staring at the other one?
Did
Oh,
that
yeah.
side gate close behind him?
Yes.
And Sanyo, if ever you want to step in for high society, I'm just the translator.
Alright, so since nothing's going on, eventually... Damn it. I forgot to put all these tokens on the map layer. Eventually, he does come back, and yes, he's with another guy dressed pretty much the same, just got an additional, like, chevron on him. And they pop out the gate.
Sanyo, do you want to take the high society bit because you say that's your forte?
Does Castana say anything?
I will mention that to you. It says you're high society, man. Now is your time to shine.
Very well. Perhaps I can prevent here. Ah, you must be that superior we were waiting for.
I am the head of the house guard, and at this moment I cannot let you in.
For what reason?
My lord is not currently accepting guests.
Ah, you see, well, like my lord, Prince Now of Shai-Chi. You see, he is not accustomed to being when he has urgent business with a lord. Sorry, she's tickling me. And I believe it is in everyone's best interests. If we at least decide we can wait while your lord prepares to meet with our lord. It is only fair. And I am certain that you have been given. They are not orders that sort the entirety of established noble protocol.
Nice.
Also, if the guy's gay, I get a +4, and if he's not, I just get a +2.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I always get +3 to everyone because I'm cute.
Alright, yeah, he looks...
I was translating this all unnecessarily to the prince, by the way.
Okay. He looks very... apprehensive. Very... Very not sure, necessarily, like, how he's supposed to handle this. But he
You are
will...
a man with a responsibility, and it is your duty to determine how to use that responsibility. Order, but you also have a duty. So there is a way that you can fulfill your order and your duty, and that is by bringing us inside, and we shall wait until we are granted an audience.
He...
While Sanyo's talking, I just want to be like in the background, looking really sexy. Like, I don't want this guy to have a second to think about what's going on because I want him to be distracted by everything that's happening. Oh, barely made it.
He will eyeball you all And he
Who does he eyeball more, Annabelle or Sonya?
definitely Annabelle. Definitely Annabelle.
Ching.
And
Like I'll drop a handkerchief and like, oh dear, whoops. Bend over to
okay.
pick it up.
We're putting on a hell of a show.
Yeah, you are. He finally gives in and he looks at you all and he says, "Come with me."
Ha! Acquiesce for the win.
And yeah, he'll
That's a
open the
fancy word.
he'll open the side gate and let you all in, but he will not open the main gate. So
Right, those are just...
yep. So he opens that gate and lets you guys in. There's definitely a few guards waiting on the other side of it as well. They've obviously been hearing the commotion, and so they're waiting and ready. And yeah, he leads you all to the front door, where he says, "Wait here," and then pops back in. You guys all just waiting there, or?
I mean, yeah, we're the plan is to get inside and maybe not have to burn everything down. But we're probably gonna have to burn everything down.
I really think we should be burning everything down here, you know.
Okay. Well,
We can always burn it down on the way out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If there's no fire and we're leaving, then just make sure you start one, yeah?
Okay. Well, as you guys are waiting there, there are two doors over here and over here. And after a couple of minutes of standing there, those doors open up, and about 5 guys walk out of each of them, and all level weapons on you.
Whistle!
What is the meaning of this?
And then out the front door comes Lord Reynolds' butler.
Oh
Giant.
god, he's huge!
It's gonna step on us.
And he just says, "Tis, tis, tis." After all that, you come back, and not only do you come back, you have the audacity to come back through the front door. Please, come inside. I believe my lord would like to have a talk with you.
Plans going to shit. That's a part of the swashbuckling adventure.
Naeth, just you wait. I've got the perfect. There'll be a montage. It's all
It's
going to turn out fine.
It's gonna be amazing.
Alright, so I'm going to take you guys back to the other map.
What about the guys in the back?
No whistle yet.
Yeah, you've yet to hear
I thought
the
you
whistle.
whistled.
I have not.
Oh.
I shouted whistle, but that were out of character, like, because there were weapons leveled at me.
I just heard whistle and I was like, oh, party time.
Yeah, so the butler. Oh shit. My goddamn.
Brain damage will spit on the floor and scoff at the sight of the armed guards coming to greet him.
Sanyo's still huge.
Yes, I know. Give me just a second. There we go.
He has become your grand Sanyo.
All right. So, wait, who is that?
Con queso or no?
That's the butler. Okay.
That's a sandwich.
Cool. Yeah, so what the hell just happened? Everything froze. Gotta reopen Windraker. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Come on.
Come on, little one.
My computer just had a brain fart, and now Windraker is frozen.
The stream or the
Page unresponsive. Wait. Come on. Stop whatever you're doing.
the roll 20 or the stream?
The roll 20 literally just froze.
Control F5.
May have crashed.
Oh. Reload.
You're probably gonna have to do the stream too. Why don't we
Yeah,
pause it while
gonna
we
have
figure this out?
Gonna have to take a break.
Don't end the stream though. Just switch to that other screen if you can get away with it.
Well, the chat bar might be gone if you had to reload.
Yep, chat bar is totally gone.
And when you reopen it, it's not pulling open again.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. God damn it. Alright. Be right
Are
back.
we cleared?
Yes. Give me a second.